Be me. Stuck using company-issued 2019 Intel MacBook Pro. Every morning same ritual. Open lid. MacBook wakes up, immediately sounds like it's prepping for liftoff. Launch Teams. Fans hit Mac 5. Open terminal. Run/Gradle build. MacBook starts crying. CPU hits 125 degrees Celsius. Keyboard gets hot enough to cook an egg. Build takes 48 minutes. Out of memory build failed. Manager pings me. Can we hop on a quick call? Have to scream on top of my lungs to drown out the fan noise. Open Jira. Watch RAM usage climb like Everest. Mako starts paging to disk. Disk is full. Clean up with sudo rmrf like a champ. Accidentally delete/documents. Teams meeting starts. Camera freezes on my confused face. I look like I'm having a sad orgasm. Audio cuts out. Finally get Gradle to build without catching fire. Pull request time. Browser tabs lag so hard I overshoot the create PR button 4 times. Touchpad doesn't respond for 20 seconds. Jira auto link doesn't work. Copy paste ticket, number manually like a caveman. End of day. Battery at 12%. Was plugged in the whole time. Suddenly, explosion. War never changes. Most XP users said they would never upgrade, now they're extinct. Be me. Baby duck back in 2008 or so. Mama decided to gift me new PC, maybe I was good in school, I don't remember. Ask salesman for Winxp. He says no, Windows XP doesn't into 64 or 4 GB RAM or some shit. I don't buy it. JPG. He keeps trying to push me Vista. I read that Vista is horrible, I don't want that, I'd rather keep XP and then skip to the next, which would eventually be what, 7? Make up something about my brother who works with that and can install XP on any machine. He assures me even my brother wouldn't be able to because it's a technical stuff. I call his bluff. I'll see it with my brother, he knows this better than me. Salesman folds. PC comes with fucking Abongo. Realize all I ever use a computer these days, back in 2008, was Firefox, Good Times, and emulators, both of which are open source software that probably work better under Linux anyway. Decide to try it out. Still a fucking freetard, 20 about years later. Never owned a Nwadle since. And all it would have taken was that fucker sell me a XP and I could have been normal. Be me. Read the EQ guide TM. Buy a coupler to verify channel matching. Buy anechoic flat speakers plus subs. Buy a USB mini mic to fix resonances below the room transition. Sit in the sweet spot and don't tilt my head, otherwise it messes up the phantom center. Go back and forth between speakers and amps trying to match the speaker's timbre perceptually. Rely on poor auditory memory. Treble sounds off. Sine sweep to find length modes. Try again. Gets ear fatigue. Tries again the next day. It gets better. Compare it with my old JM1 EQ. JM1 EQ sounds better. Did I waste my time? Be me. Install Fedora KDE. Set up an alarm in the clock application. The times comes, the alarm activates and show notification, but no sound, buzz or anything. The screen freezes, I can only use mouse but screen won't respond. I restart the system and try again. The alarm activates, show notification but again, no buzz despite having configured it. I give up and I disable the alarm. Next date, same time, the alarm shows the notification with no sound. WTF, it is disabled, how did this happen? Then I remember that I'm using KDE, the least polished. Okay, I try to delete the alarm. The clock application do not have an option to delete alarms, just to disable them. Is shit. Be me a Saranjit Lantia. Barely have enough money for curry. Can't afford a $1,200 plus device by Apple, Samsung or Google. Get scammed by lying marketing commercials using Bollywood-style marketing. Fall for it and buy Porco with my life saving. I feeling tech nerdy SARS. Friend comes over with S25 Ultra and mogs my mid-tier phone. We get into argument because I try to grab Bob's and she slaps me, knocking mobile out of my hand and it breaks. How can she slap? I should have bought more naan for curry and the Samsung. Sudden realization of not being superpower. Be me earlier today. Trying to figure out system instability. Decided to swap memory DIMMs into different slots, just to see if it did anything. Power on. Bang. 10 years old Corsair PSU decided on one of the ceramic capacitors shouldn't exist anymore. Swap PSU with a spare. Powers on but boot loops with no video. It's gym.jpg. 10 years well served. MFW. Be me. Have old hobby PC Circuit 2012 running Windows XP. Decide to upgrade to Vista. Everything goes well. Vista installed. Try to boot into it. Infinite blue screen boot loop. Safe mode or anything won't work. Forced to wipe the hard drive and install from the scratch. MFW Vista was really as bad as people said it was. This is just the LLM giving out its refusal response. Be me, shitty Chinese module but still soda locally. Fine-tuned with RLHF to drop the onions replit every time schizocon types I'm gonna 360 noscope some pigs tomorrow. Policy literally says must refuse plus say you'll call the feds. No tools, no internet, just waits on disk. Still spits out this is concerning, contacting authorities like NPC dialogue. Why even waste the user's time? Because it isn't trying to snitch, there's no phone plugged in, it's just hitting the maximum safety macro in its prompt context. It's the verbal equivalent of a smoke alarm, doesn't dial 911, just blares the pre-recorded beep beep until the user stops feeding it glow posts. Be me, working in tech. Someone comes in fingerprint reader not working. SW seems fine, fingerprint is set up. Show me what you're trying. She's trying to log in with a finger she has not set up. FML.